What if I told you there's a startup idea hiding inside a $740 billion industry and almost nobody is paying attention to it? Most people completely overlook this opportunity because they don't have the right tools, solutions, or guidance. And that's exactly why there's room for you to step in. In this video, I'm going to break down this startup step by step so you'll understand how it works, why it's profitable, and how you can use it to create a business that generates real income. By the end of this video, I will show you exactly how this startup idea could change the way you think about this business and industry forever, and what the potential business plan would look like in terms of the budget, logistics, and data. Now let's talk about the actual startup idea. Imagine a furniture business that doesn't just sell sofas. It sells flexibility, design, comfort, and customization all in one. I'm talking about modular sofas. Furniture that customers can build, rearrange, and expand exactly how they want it. Now, you would ask why modular sofas and what's so unique about them. First, they're stylish. Customers today don't just want furniture, they want something modern, minimal, and practical. Second, they're easy to ship. Traditional sofas are bulky and expensive to deliver, but modular sofas ship in compact boxes, making e-commerce sales possible and cost-effective. And third, they offer tool-free assembly. No wrenches, no complicated instructions. Customers can set them up in minutes, which removes one of the biggest pain points in furniture buying. And the reason this works is because it solves a massive problem that traditional furniture companies have completely ignored for too long. This is exactly why modular sofas come in, and why you could be positioned to benefit from it. Think about the last time you tried to buy a sofa. You probably went online or visited your local furniture store, and later, it arrived in a bulky, heavy package with lots of assembly tools and instructions, which takes hours to read and put together the couch you so badly wanted. Modular sofas change all that. They come in neat, convenient boxes and can be assembled into a high-quality sofa in just minutes. Stress-free and hassle-free. Now let's take a US company, Burrow, for example. Check out their website. I'll drop the link below so you can see it in action. They started with just one simple modular sofa design and turned it into a multi-million-dollar business, all by focusing on urban professionals, millennials tired of traditional furniture. Their secret? Not flashy technology, but truly understanding what customers actually wanted. But there is always room to grow, and here's what you can offer differently. Burrow's designs are clean and minimal, but limited. You could offer swappable arm styles, legs, fabric colors, cushion firmness, or even seasonal slipcovers. This makes the sofa feel like a long-term, evolving product, not just a one-time purchase. Smart technology integration, built-in USB-C, USB-A ports, wireless charging pads, LED lighting strips, even built-in speakers. Market it as the smart sofa for modern living. Instead of just selling, offer a sofa as a service. Customers can upgrade modules yearly. Trade in old pieces for discounts. Rent-to-own option for students and young professionals. Burrow already does modular shipping, but you could push 48-hour delivery in key metro areas, partner with local warehouses for Amazon-like speed. Before I dive into exactly how you'd execute this business plan, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, here's how you can get started and a business plan for you, based on real research and realistic numbers. Here is a step-by-step guide for launching a modular sofa startup that can compete with big names like Burrow, but with a twist that makes your business stand out. To launch your own modular sofa brand, your first step is to connect with a manufacturer. The biggest players are Kuka Home in China, or you can stay local and reach out to US-based factories like Chapter 3 in Mississippi. You can also utilize Alibaba to source prototypes. Once you have your sofa made, the next step is to sell it online. Many of these factories even offer white labeling services, meaning you can customize existing sofa designs with your own branding and specifications. Next, you can price the modular sofa at approximately $1,200 to $1,300 per unit. Depending on your manufacturing setup, your actual wholesale cost per sofa ranges from $500 to $650. That generates a $600 to $700 profit per sofa. If we scale this to a realistic first-year target of 500 units sold, that's $300,000 to $350,000 in profit during your first year. Your startup costs can be structured to be much leaner. You're looking at $15,000 to $30,000 for prototyping and initial manufacturing setup if you work with overseas manufacturers or lean domestic workshops. Another $3,000 to $5,000 for website and branding using freelancers or template-based tools. Add a marketing budget of $10,000 to $15,000 focused on social media ads and influencer collaborations. And your first inventory can be kept lean with just $40,000 to $60,000 worth of product. Your total investment comes to roughly $70,000 to $110,000 to get started properly. Compare that to opening a traditional furniture store, where you'd easily spend twice as much just on your first year of rent, inventory, and other warehouse expenses. The key is starting small. You don't need to build your own factory or become a furniture expert overnight. Don't try to launch with 10 different models like some furniture giant. Start with 1 or 2 core designs, nail the quality and customer experience, then expand your product line. This is exactly what Burrow did with their Nomad sofa. They perfected one modular system before branching out into other furniture categories. Your target market is crystal clear: millennials, Gen Z, urban professionals, and families with kids or pets. They move frequently, they value flexibility, and they're comfortable buying major purchases online. They also have money to spend on quality furniture, but they want it to fit their lifestyle. Urban professionals especially love the modularity because they know they might be in a studio apartment today and a 2-bedroom tomorrow. Traditional sofas force you to choose between furniture that's too small for your future place or too big for your current one. Families with kids and pets are obsessed with the stain-resistant fabric technology. When your toddler decides to redecorate your couch with grape juice, being able to clean it easily isn't just convenient, it's essential. First, you're building direct relationships with customers instead of competing for retail shelf space. Every sale gives you customer data, feedback, and potential for repeat business when they move or want to expand their setup. Second, your inventory is modular, which means you can optimize production and shipping costs in ways traditional furniture companies can't. Instead of stocking 50 different complete sofas, you're stocking modular pieces that can create hundreds of configurations. Third, your marketing costs are predictable and scalable. Instead of paying for expensive showroom real estate, you're investing in content and digital advertising that builds long-term brand equity. At the end of the day, this business isn't just about selling sofas, it's about solving a massive problem in the furniture industry with a smarter, leaner, and more profitable model. By keeping startup costs low, margins high, and scaling with a direct-to-consumer approach, you're not just building furniture. You're building a brand people will trust and love. And the best part? You don't need millions to get started. With the right focus and execution, this could be the startup that takes you from idea to a 6 or even 7-figure business. The question is, will you take the first step? And before you go, I hope you liked this video and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing more startup ideas on my channel.